Hello, everyone. Nature is always amazing in its own way, even when it's angry. Today, let's watch how Mother Nature unleashes her powerful emotions through unbelievable moments caught on camera. Let's begin. The sky over Siberia seemed to tear apart the night with two massive lightning strikes. Thankfully, the woman behind the wheel remained safe. A bleed occurs when a pressurized liquid overheats, causing the tank to rupture and release enormous energy in an instant. Mother Nature has officially signaled quitting time. Hurry home safely and stay with me until the final moments of this journey. Where are you watching from? Is the weather where you live as unpredictable as this? An extremely close lightning strike during a tornado south of Cleburne left viewers both amazed and reminded of how terrifying nature can be. Unbelievable. It's almost as if the gates of hell took a short break that day. After such a rare escape, he'll probably never underestimate bad weather again. Look at that. The sky over Bonnet Beach appeared to open up, revealing a giant cloud creature floating mysteriously above the sea. Sunday at Newark Liberty became unforgettable when a United Airlines plane decided to shake hands with a truck before landing.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think is more concerning, the collision itself or the fact that it happened at one of the busiest airports in the United States? Similar to Minas Gerais, Brazil, also captured worldwide attention when a rescue helicopter crashed onto a city street. The man in Thailand has finally received the reward for faithfully praying every morning. Have you ever imagined your backyard suddenly becoming a landing site for a hot air balloon full of passengers? Well, it actually happened in Temecula.
Wow!
Now you understand why you should never stand under a tree during a storm. Help spread this message with a like. What do you think about the driver's decision to stay inside the vehicle in this situation? Share your experience to help others stay safe on their journeys.
Okay.
This is how this giant buddy protects his personal information. We'd love to hear insights from construction engineers to help explain the geothermal pipeline dismantling process. Mother Nature seemed to carry out an unexpected demolition, leaving powerful tremors that shook all of Malatya. And even China couldn't withstand the force of the 6.0 magnitude earthquake. Thankfully, nobody was injured, but the construction contractor definitely owes an explanation regarding the building quality this time. He is officially the luckiest person in Ramadi. Many people thought it was CGI until they learned the glowing Volcán de Fuego beneath lightning strikes was completely real. When nature releases enormous energy like lightning, is there truly any vehicle completely beyond its reach?
We're at lunch. So, yeah.
My bag. No, your bag's here? He needs to sit there.
This seal looked like it was enjoying the perfect vacation on a lounge chair in the Galapagos Islands, relaxing so comfortably it made everyone laugh. From movies where robots save humanity to real life in Los Angeles where humans had to rescue a robot instead. Picked up, the lid flew off, and a relaxing BBQ in Virginia turned into chaos within seconds. In just a few moments, strong winds completely transformed the North Carolina Tar Heel Stadium, leaving viewers stunned. A giant dust devil suddenly appeared at an iron ore mining site in Western Australia, making the landscape look straight out of a science fiction movie.
Oh, close your eyes! Close your eyes!
Just a few seconds on the field were enough for people in Illinois to understand why checking the weather forecast before outdoor activities is so important. The wind seemed to gather all the dry grass into a spinning vortex in the air, creating a strange visitor passing through Ista. Not only on land, even over water, tornado-like waterspouts can form. San Remo, Italy became the latest example. Do you think vehicle inspections today are strict enough? And her reflexes definitely deserve praise, don't you think? Are you still here watching A? Like from you can help spread positive energy throughout the community today.
Only in Eastside San Jose.
Ôi đổ rồi các bạn. Đổ rồi.
Looks like this vehicle decided to take a nap right there after an exhausting workday. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and this moment also proves why pedestrian crossing lines are never just decorations. Respect wildlife, but always check your surroundings before opening your door, especially in Australia.
Oh! Where's it going?
Oh. Up here on the windshield.
What? Oh!
Come on, slither around through.
Are you hearing Thor's power more clearly through your phone or your TV right now?
Yeah. I got that.
A lightning flash ripped across the sky, captured almost perfectly on camera.
Oh my God!
Something's on fire!
Hey, don't something's my big trouble. Brother, I just shit and pissed myself.
Do you think you're sharp-eyed enough to spot every duck hidden in this frame? The starlings weren't just flying, they were writing music across the sky, every wing beat forming part of a silent symphony. The truck no longer seemed to have enough time to stay balanced after a hard brake, creating a tense moment on a highway in the United Kingdom. A car suddenly crashed into a bus stop area in Sydney, changing the traffic situation in an instant. In Northern Ireland, a vehicle drove directly into the front of a shop, showing how driving decisions can instantly affect the surrounding environment. think you'd react in time if you were driving and suddenly saw an entire crane collapsing right in front of you? Properly securing cargo during transportation must always be taken seriously to ensure safety for everyone. On September 24th, Hurricane Fiona brought Newfoundland and Labrador heavy rain and winds reaching nearly 110 miles per hour. If this scene doesn't make you laugh, then you clearly haven't experienced Alaska nature yet.
You're driving the boat all at the same time.
Unbelievable. A giant Victorian house glided through the streets of San Francisco like something straight out of a movie. Rare reverse waterfall footage in southwest Utah captured by drone looked like nature performing a magic trick. As autumn arrives, the Cape Cod marshes turn golden, creating a peaceful and inspiring landscape. Look at this, a barbershop in Taree turned into a mini swimming pool after flooding as if it were about to offer free swimming lessons.
Whoa! The light is right above us.
Southern England suddenly transformed into a battlefield of violent storms with powerful winds and torrential rain. Thankfully, no one was injured.
Where is he?
In Phoenix, two women became unexpected heroes after discovering a rabbit trapped inside a dryer vent. skyways in central Washington. UAV technology allows us to witness rare moments that would be difficult to observe from the ground. Have you ever seen the wind paint pictures? Just a few small whirlwinds were enough to turn the sky into a moving work of nature. Amid the force of the sea, the ship kept pushing steadily toward the harbor, almost like human determination standing against every crashing wave. Have you ever seen glowing mushrooms in real life? You were probably expecting to enjoy the beauty of this place, but it seems nature had completely different plans. It sounds like a joke, but the entire shopping mall was actually flooded with massive amounts of foam. The surface of the water was no longer a barrier for this spider. It became its own pathway across the shimmering river.
Well, we want to come back this way then.
I'm coming. These gators everywhere.
Did you laugh watching them the same way I did? Let me know in the comments. I used to think only the ocean could create massive water columns like that until I saw this small stream unleash incredible force. What kind of prank is he trying to pull here? So strange you can barely look away, the lava erupted as if it were hatching from a giant egg deep within Earth.
It was a greater than 0% chance I was going to die.
That's definitely a rare kind of meal. Would you dare try this volcano-made sausage? As temperatures dropped to extreme lows, time almost seemed to slow down and the noodles froze into a strange piece of art. A glowing blue spiral appeared in the night sky over Croatia, looking almost like a portal opening above everyone. Would you be willing to step into freezing water to save a life in need of help? Nothing shows the force of winter quite like melting ice under pressure. And today, Alaska gave us a powerful example of that. It's hard to believe, but record-breaking cold in Chicago left even a microwave covered in ice. restaurant near Lake Erie looked like it came straight out of Frozen, completely covered in thick ice and snow. The magical moment when sunlight turns Horsetail Fall into a glowing firefall is truly spectacular. I couldn't take my eyes off the violent lava eruption while the people standing below looked tiny against the force of nature. Flames moved like a living creature through the Malibu night, while the small house still tried to stand against the chaos. You might think it's just a tiny crab, but to me it feels like a reminder from the ocean to protect the home we all share. You might think these are just freshly hatched eggs, but this is actually a moment where life continues to begin again. As you can see, after just a few hours of heavy rain, even the things people build can suddenly become fragile. Every whoop is more than just a sound. It's how they connect, warn each other, and communicate across the wild. In the City of Lights, a giant floating face appeared in the darkness, almost like Las Vegas had put on its own Halloween mask. If you were standing there, would you want to capture this moment as quickly as possible? Wow, that kid dives more professionally than I do. a shiny car suddenly became the target of an aggressive turkey, and thankfully, the video helped the owner receive insurance support.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, those 3 tiny lives out in the cold were found by someone who brought them hope at just the right moment. In the crystal clear water, the young seal spun around like a little piece of the moon, falling onto the lake full of innocence and life. The rainbow-colored clouds looked almost unreal, as if the sky were wearing a robe woven from light. In the middle of the whiteout snowstorm, the vehicle slid off the road while swirling winds created a scene that felt both spectacular and surreal. During winter in Utah, a massive block of ice didn't fall into the lake. It flew straight into Marson's windshield like an icy greeting.
This is what I get home to from work.
It's hard not to smile seeing that simple joy in the middle of the snow, like a gentle bit of warmth during winter.
I don't know who's crazier, us or them.
Just one reckless decision behind the wheel can change everything. Speed doesn't prove confidence, it tests wisdom. A red light isn't a signal to test your speed. Always follow traffic rules because safety doesn't offer second chances. Wow, I'd honestly love to experience that at least once. The moment that wind arrived, I realized weather warnings are never unnecessary because nature only needs a few seconds to change everything. This morning in Kinmen, the sound of school drums was gone, replaced only by howling winds as Typhoon Doksuri turned the island into a harsh gray landscape. It seems Storm Eunice may have met its toughest opponent, yet a tiny dog with a lot of courage.
What? And there's a rainbow from the spray? Is this real life?
OMG, do you think that scene was created by AI? Those ruins aren't just broken concrete, they're also a reminder that lessons from the past should never be forgotten.
يلا اطلعوا اطلعوا.
That tree almost seemed to wait until the car passed before falling down a strange but incredibly lucky moment. The wind roared violently, sweeping through Tangipahoa Parish as rooftops and debris spun across the dust-filled sky. The sound of Baba echoed through the streets, creating a scene that felt both chaotic and unbelievably adorable. The jellyfish drifted gracefully like guests at a luxurious party in the ocean where the main course seemed to be caviar eggs. Maintaining perfect balance, every glide looked like a dance between speed and boldness, where people moved as one with the water. Have you ever seen a treehouse move that fast before subscribe so you don't miss more incredible moments like this?
Jesse, be careful, because that's crazy.
If there were an award for the best billiards commentator, Lava would probably win it because she doesn't miss a single shot. He probably owes that fence a huge thank you, not only for keeping him safe, but also for proving just how incredibly strong it was.
Ay, ya, cero.
Not everyone realizes that behind every shipment are people spending day and night facing rough waves and danger out at sea.
Here it comes.
I honestly wonder if I would have reacted in time myself. That dodge was so perfect, it left everyone watching amazed. After many hours in the forest, each elephant finally stood back up and returned to freedom, bringing a sense of relief to everyone around. The sea kept moving closer little by little, yet those hands never stopped working. The race between nature and human determination had begun. only imagine the driver's shock when a massive wall of water suddenly rose right in front of them. Nature always knows how to capture everyone's attention. Years of hard work were swept away in just a few seconds, but the most important thing is that he still has the chance to start over again. Digit fell during the performance, but honestly, it still kept better balance than I do carrying things around the office.